Rising food prices, periodic droughts and food shortages have become a major concern of African governments and the donor community in recent years. Smallholder farmers are the backbone of agricultural production throughout East Africa, yet they face many challenges, including access to adequate drying and storage facilities and knowledge of good post-harvest handling practices. As a result, there are significant post-harvest losses and poor food quality. Most food security programs and projects continue to focus primarily on increasing food production. Little work has been done to improve producers' access to markets or to improve product handling and storage. The Market Linkages Initiative (MLI), an $11 million project funded by the United States Agency for International Development and implemented by CARANA Corporation in partnership with SCDI VOCA, aims to improve food security by integrating smallholder producers or staple food crops into national and regional markets. Undertaken in Malawi, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, and DR Congo, the two-year project's objectives have been to improve product quality and reduce post-harvest losses, promote integrated grain storage systems and value chains, support agricultural market institutions, promote knowledge sharing amongst value chain actors. To meet these objectives, MLI provided training, technical assistance and grants to improve post-harvest handling skills among smallholder farmers and to refurbish and equip storage infrastructure for staple crops including maize, beans, sorghum, rice, groundnuts, and a variety of peas. At the farmer level, MLI provided training in crop conditioning, grain handling equipment, and market information. In Makindu, Kenya, as in all other regions where the project was implemented, farmers tell of past hardships including problems with pests, mold, and significant post-harvest losses that come with poor storage and handling. Poor practices translate into financial losses for the farmers and dangerous nutritional risks, including potentially fatal aflatoxin poisoning. Farmer training sessions educated beneficiary farmers on proper crop handling and storage techniques.
Tulikuwa tu tunauza na tunanunua chakula mbaya, hatujui ile nzuri na ile baya, lakini siku hizi wametupea vitu za kujua na wametusomesha chakula ambayo iko na aflatoxin na ambayo haina.
MLI partnered with 10 training service providers to deliver training to over 23,000 farmers and traders, including 8,900 women.
I believe that with the kind of intervention that we are putting to them, that there is going to be a lot of improvement if they put the right emphasis on the critical points that we have pinpointed.
During its two-year implementation period, MLI was also able to successfully establish the first real-time market information system in Malawi, allowing farmers to access market price and buying location information for 5 crops through SMS messages on their mobile phones. MLI subcontracted Esoko, known for its development of MIS in West Africa, to develop the system. In the first 5 months, almost 5,000 farmers were enrolled in the MIS service, allowing them to make informed sales decisions. MLI also worked one level above farmers in the value chain by supporting the expansion of a network of crop collection centers known as Village Aggregation Centers or VACs. Throughout East Africa, farmers have limited access to national and regional markets. The distances and cost to reach these often drive farmers to sell to itinerant traders at any price offered. Through a matching grant fund, MLI incentivized the creation of a greater number of professionally equipped VACs in villages near farmers, thereby bringing the market closer to them. MLI partnered with private sector actors, farmer cooperatives, small, medium and large traders and grain warehouse operators. MLI also co-financed the purchase of grain handling equipment such as moisture meters and weighing scales for over 331 VACs. This equipment is new technology for farmers and traders in the region who can now measure the exact moisture content of the crop and base purchase prices upon known quality. crop handling training to farmers, combined with the better understanding of how crops are graded and prices set, creates a more transparent relationship between small farmers and the buyers of their crops. This builds trust and more productive long-term business relationships.
Good products will always fetch good prices. When they bring good products, like the way you are seeing them grading here, if a farmer bring a product of raw quality and then it is graded, something is rejected. When something is rejected, that is loss of income.
MLI's support at the farmer level contributes to more quality grains. Support at the VSC level contributes to more volume and improved relationships between farmers and buyers. To ensure that farmers and VSCs were being linked to national and regional markets, MLI channels support through grain bulking centers, GBCs, the larger size storage warehouses that receive crops from the VSCs. Too often in the past, donor or government programs built or donated warehouses that were not connected to regional trading systems. Grain bulking center operators who are best positioned to know where aggregation points can be strengthened and regional trade increased often lack sufficient financing to undertake larger capital investments. MLI's $5 million grants program leveraged a 50% cost share from private sector traders, processors and farmer cooperatives, totaling nearly $6 million. MLI partnered with 2 grantees in Burundi, 6 in Rwanda, 6 in Uganda, 5 in Kenya and 10 in Malawi to refurbish and better equip GBCs. In rural Malawi, young Latif Yambia is the envy of his peers because at the age of 29, he is a successful grain bulking center operator and is changing the lives of his community for the better.
If you look at my OD warehouse and the warehouse I'm almost completing now, you will notice that indeed there is a very big difference.
By the end of the MLI project, the warehouses are complete and ready to be filled with grains from the next harvest season, allowing for greater volumes of staple food crops to be aggregated and stored in quality conditions, directly contributing to regional food security. The results of the project's strengthening of linkages across the value chain are already evident. In Malawi, the creation of the Market Information System has allowed us, or the Agricultural Commodity Exchange, to directly link farmers to buyers, ensuring a more formal and transparent contract farming system in Malawi.
When there is a good offer or trade opportunity in the urban area, we send it out. We only profile 250 farmers, and the first month where we really took this on, we made 62 contracts, nearly 1,600 metric tons.
This new way of doing things, connecting farmers to markets, is building better incomes and uplifting livelihoods.
MLI has been a resounding success. MLI was intended to be a pilot activity to see how aggregating grains from many small farmers into a larger center could impact on improving the trading system.
The project strategy of working through GBCs that have backward linkages to farmers and forward linkages to national and regional markets has contributed to over 70,000 metric tons supplied by smallholder farmers, to the tune of 60,000 farmers that were supplying these project-supported facilities.
Market access for smallholder farmers is a central objective of USAID's Feed the Future initiative. The Market Linkages project incentivizes private sector partners to make strategic investments that improve market access for smallholder farmers. MLI serves as an innovative model, providing valuable lessons for future food security initiatives.
I'm very happy about this project, and I think it has changed my life and it has changed the way I'm going to do things in the future. I would like actually to sincerely thank USAID and MLI